What's up, fam? How's it going, man? Was looking at my internet earlier, man. It looks pretty choppy, man. So bear with me if the internet is pretty choppy, or you see me freeze or something like that. Just keep on listening. Keep on listening. But yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Maybe I should have reset that router. I didn't even. I don't know. Anyway, I I can't thank you guys enough. I'm getting more and more subscribers each and every day. All right. Like I said, if you're new to this channel, then I'm someone who I like to break down slates. I'd like to give out my leans and a few picks and same game parlays. Keep in mind when it's very early. When I do my videos, so a lot of things like the alternates and things like that, they're not out yet. You know what I'm saying? So uh, definitely, definitely, it's something. Alternates is something that I think you guys should try to take advantage of. It's major. It's major. It's major key. So not hey, I like the games today. I like the games today, but I don't have like many officials. Okay, I don't have too many officials. All right. And I see I'm getting kind of choppy here. I'm getting kind of choppy here. I'm probably just gonna go off of the go off of the go off of the off the camera, and hopefully my audio. You know what? I'll just stay on camera. It is what it is. Forget it, man. I'll just stay here. I'll stay here. So let's just get right into it, man. I don't have much. That's crazy. I don't have much. I swear I don't. All right, we have a 217 over under in this one. Um, um, Oklahoma City Thunder favored by 9. Washington Wizards favored by 9. This is the second meeting between the two teams. Washington Wizards did win this last meeting by 1, I believe. So that is something to look out for there. This Oklahoma City team, we know they're scrappy. I don't like to fool around with those large spreads. So I'm gonna let you know I have some interest in that spread moving towards Oklahoma City side there. Injury news and notes we have here. Um, Isaiah Roby is questionable. Anthony Gill, he's a backup. He's the backup center in Washington is questionable, and that's about it for significant injuries. Now, Montrezl Harrell should be playing today. Okay, so that's something to look out there. He has to play since December 26th. Okay, so he should be well rested, and he probably was sick or whatever the case may be. All right, so a couple things that I want to point out here. All right, I don't have an official prop for this one. It just is what it is. Slight lean towards the spread, and like I said already, I do think Washington can pull this game out, but nothing official here. All right. Um, you guys know I like to get to the player props. You know what I'm saying, and you know, especially when it comes to the alternates and such. So I had a few that I was looking at. So for instance, I would take for same game parlays. I'm not opposed to getting to that 5.5, but I will not get there for Jeremiah Robinson Earl as a rebounds. But I'll let you know right now that you can't get that 4 rebounds, and I don't mind going there at 4 rebounds, and I can get that for plus 390, and then Kuzma, his rebound prop is sitting up there at 9.5. He's in a really, really, really good spot. You know what I'm saying, against this team. But this team, you can get an 8 rebound prop for Kuzma at minus 280. I'm not going there, but I'm just letting you know. Going over here to the point section. Josh Giddey, his point prop is sitting at 13.5. It's up a little bit from the last time that I jumped on it. You'll get 10 points for him at minus 350, and I don't mind going there. So that's 2 picks right there. And I have some interest in the 3-point prop here, okay? You get a 3-point prop from I have some interest in the over in this Bradley Beals Well, he's never listed. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about losers Dort. Last time these two teams played, he did hit 2 threes. Okay, he can hit a lot of threes, but 2 threes is a sweet spot for like him and a lot of other folks in the league. Okay, so if I was coming down here to this 2 3 point section here, I don't mind going to a loser's door at minus 290. Okay, so those 3 picks right there, the 2 threes made 10 points for Giddy and 4 rebounds for Robinson Earl. It does come out to plus money right there. All right. Now, Bradley Beal, he's been on a tear lately, especially when it comes to hitting 2 3 pointers. He's hit 2 3 pointers, and I want to say, we'll just say, he's hit 2 3 pointers in 9 out of his last 15 games. Okay, so this is not out of the possibility for him to hit 2. If you really want to throw that up there, be my guest, and then that could come out to a plus 303 there, and then while we're on the player like Josh Giddey, he does get in there and get him a decent amount of assists and rebounds and stuff like that. His rebound prop is sitting at assist prop sitting at 6. Don't mind if you want to get there or take the over. You can get 4 for him. 6 for him at a flat 6. You can get it for minus 200. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go there for a 6 assist prop, and then his rebound prop, you can get that. His rebound prop is coming out at 6.5, and you can get a flat 6 for about the same thing, about minus 200 right there. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, you know what I'm saying. Anytime you take 3 minus 300s, you know what I'm saying, and you put those joints together, you can get plus money. So this is something that I've already placed a little wager on. 4 rebounds, 10 points, and 2 assists. 2 threes for Lucius Dort. So if you want to get there, be my guest. Let's move on over to the next game here, and then you can use those. If you're doing like some parlay, same game parlay plus, you can use that strategy. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it moving. All right. Next game on the docket is another good game, man. It's so many good games. We got 223.5 over under in this one. Phoenix Suns favored by 3.5 on the road. Toronto has been playing some ball, man. Fred VanVleet has been getting it in. You guys know the drill. All right, y'all know the drill. All right. So let's go over here to player points, okay? All right, now Devin Booker, okay, he's one of the ones that's going to be doing a lot of the heavy lifting here, okay? Injury news and notes for these teams here. Scotty Barnes is questionable, okay? So keep an eye on that situation. Gary Trent Jr., he missed the last game. He's questionable, okay? So those 2 guys are questionable. And Landry Shamet, he is probable for this game, okay? And then we already know that Cam Johnson is out. So that's, major. You know what I'm saying? He's a big part of what they do over there in Phoenix, all right? Now, let's talk about Scotty Barnes for a minute. He has been dealing with this little nagging injury, okay? He's been dealing with this little nagging injury, and his last 3 games has not been, what it's all been supposed to have been cracked up to be, or at least 2 of those 3 games, okay? He's had a 7, 11, and 6 points, and it's it could be an injury situation or whatever the case may be, but that's major. Keep an eye out there. Now we know Devin Booker, he's going to have to do the heavy lifting. 24.5 is not out of the realm of possibilities here, all right? So I have some interest in this point prop, all right? I do. I have some interest in this point prop, not official, but I have some interest in that point prop, all right? Now, that's one of the ones that I really, 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 really have some interest in. Now, let's talk about some of these little leans I have here, okay? And that's going to help you get to some money in same game parlays. All right, let's talk about this rebounding section here. Okay, we got some really, really low total rebounding props here. Okay, Devin Booker at 4.5. All right, DeAndre Ayton. Okay, it's self-explanatory. He's a double candidate at any given night. All right, we ain't gonna talk about him right now. Chris Paul, he's averaging 4 rebounds. Okay, 4.5 rebounds. Devin Booker, he's averaging 4.5 rebounds. Okay. Um, Fred VanVleet, I believe Fred VanVleet is averaging 5 rebounds on the season. You know what I'm saying? So he's having a solid 5 on the season. His rebound prop is sitting at 4.5, and then OG Anunoby, the one that I'm really really want to jump on, and it's not gonna be his rebound prop, even though he's hit this prop in uh, 3 out of his last 4 games. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I think it's definitely doable. All right, but if you want to go here, and turn some of these leans that I have right here into greens, you could be my guest. You'll get a solid 4 rebound prop. We're in a solid 4 rebound prop section. Okay, you can get Devin Booker solid 4 rebounds for minus 230. OG Anunoby, his solid 4 for 190. Okay, Fred VanVleet minus 200 for 4, and then last but not least, I don't want to go to Chris Paul. Mikal Bridges, but Chris Paul and Crowder, I'm not opposed to going to them. All right, both of these guys are averaging 4 rebounds a game. Rebound totals for Chris Paul in his last few games. 2, 13, 5, 6, 5, 5, 6, 6, 5, 3, 5, 8. You know what I'm saying? All I'm asking for 4. You know what I'm saying? Jay Crowder, you know what I'm saying? He just came back. He just played his first game. He should be thrust into a role, you know what I'm saying, where he has to play some extra minutes, especially in the absence of Cam Johnson. His first game back against Miami, he played 27 minutes. He had 5 rebounds. On the season, he's averaging 4.5 rebounds. You'll get his rebound prop at minus 180. If I was to take Jay Crowder and OG Anunoby and parlay those up, just those 2 guys right there, I'm going to get it. If these 2 guys can go out there and give me 4 rebounds apiece, I can get it at plus 137. And then if you want to wait till the alternates come out and go down to 3 rebounds on some of these guys, always remember 3 minus 300 props can get you the plus money. All right. So that's a few just a few that I like to point out right there. Keep in mind, I like Devin Booker for 4 rebounds as well. It just is what it is. He definitely can get there. All right. Now the 3-point section. Okay. We need to keep an eye out on who's here, who's in and out. Okay. Um, um, as you can see, Fred VanVleet, his 4 threes is juiced up at minus 178, and rightfully so. I want to say he's the hottest 3-point shooter in the league right now. All right, he has makes in the area of 8, 4, 5, 7, 7, 4, 6, 6, 2, 4, 5. The man is on fire. You see, so I'm just saying, so I'm not opposed to getting there. If you want to get there, be my guest. All right. OG Anunoby, he's somebody who I look to for 2 threes on a regular. You'll get that at minus 210. I don't, I'm not opposed to getting there. And like I said, it's Crowder's second game back. He's not out of the question for hitting 2 threes either. Okay, so it's a lot. I'm not even going to talk about guys like Mikal Bridges who have been hitting the 3 at a pretty decent rate lately. It's a lot to like about this game, even if you're not betting it, betting the money line or anything of that nature. All right. So let me keep it moving. Let me keep it moving to another game here. There's some good games today, man. We got 219.5 over under. We got 219.5 over under in this Golden State Warriors game at Memphis. These 2 teams just played recently. My messages are blowing up. I'm sorry, guys. I am sorry. But yeah, Golden State Warriors, they're 2-point favorites. If I had to bet, I'm just gonna have to, it's going to have to be the. Memphis are at home. Memphis is at home. Memphis has been, I don't even have a lean yet. I was gonna say if I had to bet, I would have to take Golden State Warriors, and probably rightfully so. I'm probably gonna have to just, if I have to bet this one, I might have to take Golden State Warriors. I ain't even gonna lie. So Yeah. So we know there's no Draymond Green. There's no Dylan Brooks. All right. Steven Adams is questionable for this one. Otto Porter is questionable. Gary Payton is questionable. And that's about it for the significant injuries right there. Now, right off the back, this is a pretty decent spot for Ja Morant. It depends on how aggressive he wants to be. I don't think I'm going to be getting there, though. Desmond Bain, his points probably sitting at 17 and a half. It's definitely doable. I don't have any super duper super duper officials for this one here. But if you want to get to something like a 15-point prop for Desmond Bain, you can get that at minus 230. Be my guest there. The usage should be there for him, okay? The usage should be there for him. And that's just about it for the points right there for me. Coming over here to the rebound section, though, I'm not opposed to getting to some rebounds. Now, Stephen Curry, his rebound prop was sitting at 5.5. I want to see who's in and out for this game. If Draymond was in, I probably would, take some stabs on the under for in this game. It's right around par with his average. He's averaging like 5.2 rebounds a game. These two teams did just play. Steph Curry went crazy. He had 46 points, but he did have 4 rebounds. Okay, so that's something that I guess even if you want to go down to something like 4 rebounds for Curry, but I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Interesting thing I do want to point out, I have a little bit of interest in this Desmond Bain. 4 rebounds, you'll get that at minus 205. His rebound, he's hit this rebound prop. It's 4 rebounds and a decent amount of a decent stretch. He's averaging 4.5 rebounds on the season. He's hit this rebound prop and he's hit 4 rebounds in 12 of his last 15 games. And just for this 15 points and 4 rebounds alone, you will get plus money. Not opposed if you want to get there. I'm still iffy if I want to go there with that. Not opposed if you don't want to. I mean, it is what it is if you don't want to go there. Steph Curry, his assist prop is sitting at 6.5. Kind of juiced up, okay? I do have a tad bit of interest, but I'm not betting, and I'll let you know that now. There's no Draymond Green. Ball handling, and then you're going to have Klay Thompson back, so that's who I'm a little bit more focused on. I'm waiting on Klay Thompson, his 3-point prop to come out. So, I wouldn't be surprised if Stephen Curry hit that assist prop, in the absence of Draymond Green, but, it is what it is. And like I said, I'm waiting on Draymond Green, not Draymond Green. I'm waiting on, what's his name? Clay's 3-point prop to come out because I want to take him for 2 threes, okay? But like I said, I'm not opposed to, when I go over here to the 2 3-point section, I'm not opposed to going to somebody like Jaren Jackson Jr. You'll get 2 threes for him at plus money. And then, Desmond Bain, it's either 3 threes or better for him. But, I'm waiting on Klay Thompson's 3-point prop. I'm going to take Klay Thompson for 2 threes, okay? 2 threes. 2 threes. We could book that. I'm probably want to go for 3. You know what I'm saying? I probably want to go for 3. All right. Now we got a 221 over under in the Chicago Bulls game here. Detroit Pistons getting 13.5 points. It's right now. It's Chicago Bulls are nothing for me, but that spread is just really, really, really too big. This is a back-to-back for the Chicago Bulls here. So Chicago Bulls, they've been spreading the ball around lately, and they've been beating teams on a collective effort right now. I haven't been messing with their props, and thank God. This is my Chicago Bulls team, so I know how things can go. This is a good rebounding spot for Nikola Vucevic, but I don't want to go there. I will have some interest in Stewart, his rebound prop, I still stick with him, I'm saying, around a 6 or 7 on the alternates. But overall, truth be told, I don't have too much for this game here. If anything, I probably will come over here to a 3-point prop, and I wouldn't mind, over on Lonzo Ball or Zach LaVine. And I wouldn't be opposed to going to a 3-point prop for somebody like Cade Cunningham when they come out. But this is a back-to-back, ugly spot for Detroit Pistons. Maybe some player performance doubles, something like that. That's probably what I'll be looking at. And you know what I'm saying, trying to get profit for like that. Now, player performance double that I probably would be able to go for in this one. They have the rebounding props for these guys are pretty elevated. So I'm going to have to really, 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 really meditate on some of these. They got these 3-point props pretty high. I mean, these rebound props pretty high. You know what I'm saying? Even a double-double in the win is pretty high for somebody like Vucevic. But I don't even know if I'll get that, even though it's doable. Sometimes you just got to, fade it out. All right. So, it's gonna have to be another way if I'm, or it's just, like I said, it might just have to be a faded out thing here for me. Minnesota Timberwolves, we got 226 over under in this one. Minnesota Timberwolves favored by 4 on the road. Another good game. Okay, so we got this is another good game, and I believe these teams played how many times? They played 3 out of the last. These teams. Let me see. These teams played a decent amount of times already. Let me see. Oh, you know what? Let me check. Let me run a check. Okay, this is the last and final meeting between these two teams here. Grizzlies, Timberwolves won 2 out of the last 3. This is the final meeting between the two here. All right. So right off the bat, Minnesota Timberwolves. I mean, New Orleans Pelicans. They've been okay as of late, but they are one of the worst teams at defending the 3. All right. So we'll get that out the way. All right. So now it's a lot to like about this game. I mean, in these matchups, Karl Anthony Towns and Jonas Valanciunas, they have win at it. I mean, one of the games, Karl Anthony Towns fouled out. Jonas Valanciunas, we know he's foul prone. He can, fouled out. Jonas Valanciunas has edged him out on the rebounding battle in these matches. He's rebounded the ball very well. Karl Anthony Towns, sometimes he just don't show up to rebound. Okay, I mean, I don't know. So it's just, it is what it is. Now, interesting thing to point out here, while we're talking about rebounding, Anthony Edwards has been rebounding the ball very well against these guys. Okay, he's been rebounding the ball very well against these guys. All right, so last matchup, Anthony Edwards had 7 rebounds. Okay, against this team. All right, and let's see. So he's had rebound totals of 7 and 9 and 9. Okay. So he's hit 7, 9, and 9. All right. Now, Anthony Edwards, his rebound prop is sitting at 5.5. I mean, 4.5. And lately it's been spotty. His last few games, 3, a 6, a 5, a 2. So it's like every other game he's hitting 5 rebounds, okay? Last game, 3. The game before that, he hit 6. 5, 2, 7, 3, 5, 4, 4. Okay. So, recently he's been hitting that, all right? But some reason he's averaging around 8.5 rebounds against this team, all right? I have some interest in it. You'll get that at plus money. I'm going to sprinkle something on it just because of the narrative, okay? That's going to be official for me. Keep in mind, I mean, they got guys like Josh Hart, his own teammates like Vanderbilt, who's killing the rebound game right now. Karl Anthony Towns, and then you got uh, Jonas Valanciunas. You know what I'm saying? So you can go out there and get some rebounds on Karl Anthony Towns. He will let you get some rebounds. So this rebound prop for Jonas Valanciunas is not out of the realm of possibilities. But for whatever reason, if you want to go down to a 4 rebound prop, you will get that for Anthony Edwards at around -180, and I would imagine if you go to an alternate like 3, you'll probably get that at -350. So I'm not opposed to going to that right there. Okay, so that's not a realm of possibilities. All right. Now, like I said, Josh Hart, he's been rebounding the ball really well this year. He's always rebounded the ball very well. I'd have to temper my expectations here. For Josh Hart. It's a lot of rebounders over here. Okay, it's a lot of rebounders over here. He's played this. I think he played one of those 3 games here. Okay, he's had 5 rebounds against Minnesota in one game, and then that's the only game that he played. Oh, he's had 7 in the other. So I guess what I'm saying. If you want to take the under in that, then be my guest right there. I'm slightly leaning towards the under. Okay, I'm slightly leaning towards the under in that one. So yeah, and then like I said, threes here. Okay, you know, you're gonna have Anthony Edwards 3-point prop sitting at 2.5, and then you're gonna have D'Angelo Russell's 3-point prop that's sitting at 2.5. Now the matchup, I really like the matchup for D'Angelo Russell. Okay, and then the volume is there for him. All right, the volume is there for D'Angelo Russell. All right, he's a big time 3-point shooter. He's a big time volume 3-point shooter, and along with Anthony Edwards, so it's a pick your poison type of thing. I'm not mad if you get to both of them. I like both of them, but I like both of them, man. So it is what it is with that. And then I'm not opposed to taking, a 2-3-point prop from both of these guys, and then same game parlays, that's probably what I'm going to land, probably on this 4 rebound prop for Anthony Edwards, and then 2 threes apiece for D'Angelo Russell and Anthony Edwards, and that'll give me plus money right there. Okay. So it's a lot to like about this game. Those are just a few things that I was talking about, thinking about, and nothing official. You know what I'm saying? Nothing official on the props. And lean towards Minnesota Timberwolves in that one. And the last game on the docket here, we have Denver Nuggets at Los Angeles Clippers, a 213 over under in this one. Denver Nuggets favored by 2.5 on the road. Okay, now these two teams just played. All right, so let's talk about some injury news and notes in this one. We know Paul George, Kawhi, Jamal Murray is out. All right, now we got Will Barton out, and we know Michael Porter Jr. is out. Luke Kennard is out. Isaiah Hartenstein, Justice Winslow as well. Okay. Denver just acquired Rodney McGruder, so I don't know if he's going to play or not. So it is what it is. Now, there's going to be a body missing here as far as Will Barton, and he's a big part of what they do here. All right. So first and foremost, let's talk about some points here. Will Barton hasn't been scoring a lot of points, so that's something to keep an eye out on. Monte Morris, his point prop is sitting at 12.5. Not opposed to getting there. I'm not mad at you if you get in there. If you get there, I gotta lean towards the over in that one. And then same game parlays, I don't mind the the 10. Okay, so I can slap that over there. 10 points for Marcus Morris. All right. So whatever his name, not Marcus Morris, Monty Morris. I'm sorry, Monty Morris. All right. Now, I'm gonna head right on over here to the rebound props. Okay. Nikola Jokic has been smashing it. Okay. I like this. You know what I'm saying? I really, really, really like this prop. He just gave them, I think, 21 or 22 rebounds, and that was not too long ago. That was only a few games ago, okay? So I'm not opposed to getting there. And then, lo and behold, tell you the truth, I'm not opposed to getting to this rebound prop for Ivica Zubac, okay? Ivica Zubac, you'll get his rebound props in there at 7.5. If he stays out of foul trouble, I think he can hit this rebound prop, okay? Um, Nikola Jokic, like I always say, he's one of those stars that doesn't want to get in foul trouble. So you can be aggressive against him on the offensive end. He doesn't want to get in foul trouble because he knows how valuable he is to the team. I like to target stars, Westbrooks and the LeBrons and stuff like that, and then Nikola Jokic with aggressive offensive players. Okay, so I'm not opposed to getting that. Okay, last time these two teams played, he did have 17 and 11. Okay, so that's something you can keep your eye out on. So I'm not opposed to getting to that 17 and a half. And the same game parlays, I don't mind coming down to a 6 rebound prop. You'll get that at minus 330. 6 rebounds for Ivica Zubac and Monty Morris at 10 rebounds. At 10 points. Okay, now. Nikola Jokic, if I want to come up to a 12 rebound prop for him, I can get that at minus 240. I can slap that over there, and then that could be 3 picks right there for plus money. Just, and 12 rebounds, 6 rebounds, and 10 points for Marcus Morris, Monty Morris, and you'll get that at plus 147 right there, all right? So that's something that I was looking at. Now, if for whatever reason that you guys want to let's say I don't want to go for that 12 rebounds for Nikola Jokic, you can come down here, and then I do have some interest in the 4 rebound prop for Aaron Gordon. You'll get that at minus you'll get that minus 245, and then you can substitute that, or you can just keep it rolling. All right, you can keep it rolling and just add that in there right there with it. Okay. And then there's going to be some usage, a little bit more usage for with no Will Barton. Aaron Gordon, his point prop is sitting at 13 and a half. Don't mind if you get there. And then, if you just really, really want to just stick with the, what I'm saying, I'll settle for a minus 400 in the same game parlay and take it for 10 points and then keep it moving. Right now we're sitting at a plus 345. And then, everything else is pretty much self-explanatory there. Assist prop for Monte Morris is sitting at 4.5. If you want to get to 4, be my guest. You'll get that at minus 215. I'm not going to go there, even though I know it's doable. Where I do have some interest at is this 2 3-point prop from Reggie Jackson. Now we're gonna get 2.5 3-point prop 3 pointers for Reggie Jackson. Last time these two teams played, Reggie Jackson didn't play or Marcus Morris didn't play. Okay, so at plus 140, I'm going to take some stabs, and then at I'm going to play that 2 3-pointers at minus 240, and I'm going to put that in the same game parlay, and then I'll get that at plus 568. All right, so this is probably one that you probably want to look at right here, because I'm going to play this one here. I'm going to take the 10 points, the 6 rebounds, the 4 rebounds for Gordon. I'm kind of iffy on that 4 rebounds for Gordon, but I'm going to take it. And then the 12 rebounds for Jokic, the 10 points for Gordon, and then the 2 threes for Reggie Jackson. You'll get that at plus 568. Keep in mind, any combination of three of those props will get you plus money. Right now, I don't have a lean in this one. The Los Angeles Clippers did win that game by 1 the last time. Keep in mind, you might see some guys like I'm quite sure they will start somebody like Rivers might get to start, and then you might see a little bit more of either Campazzo or Bones Highland off the bench. Okay. So with that being said, guys, peace out, man. Good luck today, man. Good luck today. Good luck today. Oh, man, bro. Assists have been getting me in trouble, especially LaMelo Ball. He's been getting me in some big-time trouble with assists. I need to leave his fucking assists alone. My most confident same-game parlay yesterday was trashed by his assists, okay? But I just had to let you guys know that. But it was a fake decent day yesterday. Shout out to Hassan Whiteside. I knew it was his day. Peace out, guys. I'm out of here.